morning. Nice of you to join us. We're going to show you a full day. Let's get it. I always double tap the espresso. Double tap the double, just run it through a little bit more. It's a little more to sip on. Tastes good too. It's not just like one single little espresso. Morning. Morning. You're going to be a star today. Oh boy.
Morning. That's just something a little special.
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Squeezing at the top. Garrett, funny story about him. When I was just personal training before we opened like years ago, one of my first time clients actually was going to refer him to work out. He had some foot issues, knee issues. He was pretty overweight actually. He started just about 3 years ago here, 5:30 a.m. Tuesday, Thursday, every day, literally for 3 years straight. Before that, he kind of got his diet in check, started eating better, then added the exercise, so kind of did it one step at a time. But he used to be, he's like 230-ish right now, 228. He used to be like 260 plus. Didn't work out, didn't really eat too crazy healthy at all, kind of just picked when he would go out to work, get a sandwich for lunch, and now he's dialed in, he's got meals dialed in, works out 3 days a week, strength training, dropped weight, added a ton of muscle, can do pull-ups now at 230 plus pounds at certain times of the year. Huge turnaround from that.
Good morning.
So what time is it right now, and what are you doing here?
What time is it? 5:58. I'm waiting for a personal training client to come in right now. I know he's a little late guy. He'll either come right on the dot or maybe a couple 5 minutes after, so hopefully he comes.
Sorry, Oz, it looks like you have to work this morning.
Tom's always got the tightest outfit on out of anyone in here because he's got the legs and the arms. Thanks to you.
Bye, guys.
I don't know if I should go home right now and make breakfast. I got a 7:05-ish in home. Like 3 minutes down the road. I don't know. Maybe I'll go. Nice, easy. Turn around to the side. Let's go. Come on. Pull. Let's go.
That was good. I like the message and the choreography. And maybe not the music, because I'm not really like a huge Kendrick fan, or I feel like it didn't really get me going.
Weren't you just blasting Kendrick like 2 minutes ago?
Thursday's a different feel from Monday and Wednesday. Monday and Wednesday, a little more high demand with the compound lifts. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we have a full body, so we're working in the triceps, so we'll work upper lower core, and then we'll do some type of cardio or muscular finisher. So it gives a little more dynamic feel, a little bit better for the people that can't really come in most days. It's good for the people that are working a lot of times and they're able to hit every body part in one workout. So really good for those full-time workers that really can't get to the gym.
Come on, shouldn't you be training, working, doing something, lifting something?
I got like an hour. Post a story. I'm gonna do some check-ins. I'm gonna do some stuff. And then I'm gonna eat. And then I'm gonna coach like 2 classes. And then do some programming after. Gotta train a kid at 3. And then I'm done. Yeah. Life. Should I scare him?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get him walking in.
Really? You don't want me to scare him?
It's up to you. Stop picking your damn teeth all day.
Morning. Got a little winter mat, you know, floor's getting stuffed up, snow, wet. Hopefully it fits, but it'll work.
I like how you're holding it like a child.
That's what I've been doing all morning, you know, just used to it. Yeah, I thought that was the deal of the century. It doesn't look pretty, but it's convenient, and that's what we go for. You know, about to gotta run out of the house. I like to have something that I can just grab. So I go little Oikos Pro yogurt, 20 grams of protein, low cal. Throw a scoop of protein powder in there, right? Getting you about 40 grams of protein. And then I'll either throw a mush container if I grab that from the store. Today I had some granola, about a half cup of granola right there. So really kind of coming all together, about 45 grams of protein, about 350, 400 calories. Not really worried about that. But more about the convenience. 40 grams of protein, takes me 1 minute to make it in a cup. Doesn't look appetizing, but it hits the markers, so we're good.
I keep it basic. 3 things here. I got some sweet potatoes for my carbs. I got 1 chicken breast for my protein, and for my veggies, I got Brussels sprouts. So this is typically what I literally eat 3 times a day because it's just easy. Like Tyler said, it's convenient.
So as I'm going through the day, I try to hit all my supplements at certain points. So the morning, start the morning with some electrolytes, just with water, 12 ounces of water. Then after breakfast, I kind of go through the main supplements we have. I'm gonna go some multis and a vitamin D. Right after breakfast, get the vitamin D in the morning, kind of at the natural time that you would get vitamin D from the sun. I'm just making sure I have a consistent pattern of when I'm going to get it in. Multi can happen at any point in time, but I make sure I get it right after breakfast, just as routine. Right? It's all about habit stacking. Can you just pair things with things that feel comfortable for you already? So I want to hit these then, and then after workout, I know I'm going to have some protein powder. Do that every day. And then before bed, I go magnesium right before bed. So that's the supplement stack. That's the routine, and I always pair it next to something I know I'm already doing. We're gonna take a little trip to Forever Fit. Go see Gianna and Kathy. Check in. We got a couple initiatives that we're running over there. But also we're getting some signage done. So got to take some pictures for a proposal for a new awning over there. So see what we can get.
So I have an older brother.
All right, trying to update sign here prior to the gym back in August, and first initiative was just kind of get rolling, get the business on board, get everyone kind of comfortable with new ownership, drive new initiatives, get good new classes in place. Now we'll look to pretty up the outside a little more. They've been here, they were here for a while, and they had some signage here before, but now just looking to update kind of with our new branding. So new is it's going to be Forever Fit, powered by 8 We've got a new logo, so we're looking to get that now out and in front of the Centerport neighborhood. Introduce a new class here at Forever Fit, brought to you by our great women here. Very exciting. I think we're very excited and proud of it. Kathy, for years, they've had a any stage, any age class, right? 12 o'clocks on where we go, Tuesday, Thursdays, or now it's Monday, Thursday right now. Really targeted at people that are a little older, but we want to ensure they're being able to move well and advance right through older age. And now we're kind of trying to cater a class to that same group, but now add some strength training aspects into it, or a little more strength trainings.
Right.
Yep.
Incorporating balance moves and more weight training, strength training, core strength. Mm-hmm. Maybe even getting them on the TRXs.
Yeah.
You know, but balance boards, things like that.
Yeah, because the most important thing here is, as we age, is being able to maintain those daily activities. And people not understanding that, hey, if I don't do anything from a strength standpoint right now, if I can't get up well right now, I probably won't be able to in advanced age. So how to get people strong, able to carry things, able to get up and down off the couch, off the toilet, right? You want to travel, you want to do things, you want to be independent in older age, you've got to be able to move and be strong right now. So that's exactly what this class is going to be doing.
Protein bars that we're going to be offering at our February 22nd open house for Valentine's Day and Heart Health Month.
Handmade by Kathy.
And I made them. The RD made these protein bars with oatmeal, oat bran, and peanut butter, whey protein, banana,
Yum. I can't wait to try.
chia seed, and a small bar for 200 calories has 12 grams of protein in it.
Yo, and try it.
It's really good.
You're
Am
looking
I
for
gonna get more
protein?
muscles for
Yes.
this? This is really
That was
good.
good.
That's really good. I think we're gonna go.
All right.
I'll eat more.
Okay.
I'll buy it. I'm in. I'm sold.
But Kathy will, she's going to share the recipe, right? So you can try to make them at home, or you come to Forever Fit, and Kathy will have a bar for you.
Hi, my name is TJ.
Where are we going?
We're going to pick up Louie. Little Louie. I actually have to pick up some rice on the way back or something. Find some carbohydrates if I'm going to work out. These elusive carbohydrates. Well, actually, they're pretty easy to come by. It's always easy to pick up a carbohydrate, but it's harder to find a good protein, so you got to prep those proteins. I got some salmon back at the gym, actually. Nice little salmon wrapped up in tin foil, air fry baked it. It's good. Let's go see the pup. Oh, geez. Victoria's flowers got dropped off a day early. Today is the 13th, not the 14th, but I'll take it. Hello? Louie, come. Oh my God. Come. Come. Enjoying the food, chomping away. Protein treats. I feel like being a business owner is something that people don't understand it unless you're also a business owner and you're in it. There's a lot of things you got to manage. Obviously, Tyler and I are partners, blessed to have a good partner. Because when it's all on you as an individual, if I was a sole business owner, it's even harder, right? Because you got to play or wear every hat and play every role for a time being until you can put things in place so that you're not constantly overwhelmed. But I feel like the business life balance is tough too. Kind of getting some of the business aspects off my mind, what could happen, the negative thoughts that go through your head, right? If you lose business, if certain things happen, you're not making enough money, right? You got to keep your head even and not think about those things and just keep pushing forward for the positive, I think, is the biggest thing, but also not let it consume you. Good boy. No. Time to go get groomed. Get for a little bath. Okay. Ready to go. You know his nickname? His mobster name? They call him Louie Ears. Because he hears everything, but he don't say nothing. Oh my God, dude. He knows where we're going. Come on. Let's go. Come. Let's go. All right. It's always sad seeing him go, you know? Just love that guy so much. But it's business. I always go for this white rice. This stuff's phenomenal. It's organic, but also if you look at the ingredient deck, it's just organic white rice, water, and gluconodelactone, I guess, is some type of binder in it, but it doesn't have any of the oils. So a lot of rice that you see prepackaged that you can microwave quick has sunflower oil or canola or soybean oil or something in it. So I just try to go for this. It actually tastes a lot better too. It's almost like a Chinese or Japanese sticky rice. Super quick game, protein bars.
Is this first meal, second meal? What's up?
This is second meal. I had a banana as a snack. I had probably like 3-ish eggs with a bunch of egg whites, a little bit of cheddar cheese, cottage cheese this morning with a sprouted wheat sesame bagel and a little bit of butter. Then I had a banana, and I got rice.
Today, working on a lot of different things. I like to split my day up into what has to get done first. You know, they call it like eat the frog. Shit that you don't want to necessarily do, but just kind of has to get done. Right, ran over to Forever Fit. I take some pictures for signage, send that out to a signed company to be able to get a proposal for that. We'll review that once that comes in. Also on the Forever Fit side, we're gonna do a branded app the same way we have here at AWell. So got to submit all the docs to get that app up and running. So we've got something that feels like some branding and some ownership over there at Forever Fit. So the members, when they log in, they see the logo. It feels like you're a part of that. Right now they're using an unbranded app, so that's it's just a longer process. You got to apply to Apple, apply to the Android App Store. You got to pay a couple fees to get in there. And once that's done, ideally, we got a branded app over there.
Gonna get a workout in. I got a kid coming like 30, 35 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. Little athletic movement day, so I'm gonna go get changed real quick. Let's get started.
Like a woman in suffering, won't even bother now to tell me why. You come along, leaning on my bus, saving the moment, leaving me broken under my time. You come on like a bloodstained hurricane, leave me alone, let me be this time. You carry on like a holy man, pushing redemption. I don't wanna mention the reason I love that I am stricken and can't let you go. When the heart is
Workout. Done. 45. Then you went to like 55, you couldn't get 10 or something, right? And then you jump and then you got 60 and then 60. Yeah. Brace it up.
That's how we do it here at the well. My guys are putting that work in. That's what we know how to do here. You know, dig deep. Find that best in you. Make it count. You can come in here, just to come in here. You can come in here and walk out of here 1% better every day.
Good work day. Right now, pop in for a quick workout before we get back to work. And my boy Nick kind of comes in 2-3 times a week. We get a little strength working together. Today we're gonna hit kind of an upper, kind of a pull focus, push, secondary, accessory, which should be a good one. We're ready to get to it. So Nick and I have been working on his workout routine for seriously probably like 3 years now. Went from like a guy that was always just kind of working out, right, active, to now being able to put on some real strength, some real muscle, change the physique a little bit, concentrate on the compound lifts, add some size in the shoulders, you know, add some muscle just to the frame.
Feeling good, man. Feeling great. Feeling better than I did yesterday. That's all we can ask for. Thanks to Coach T. Brown right here.
Just being able to walk around a little more solid, have a little more dense muscle on the body. Good for the scenes, you know. Good for the magazine shoots. Good for the pictures. That's what we're trying to build it for.
Trying to get on that cover of Men's Health one day. You know, we working.
Look, mama hit my phone and said rap's no good. Better than her telling me the check's no good. Now they wanna act like I do no good. Funny cause I really did more than I should. I made a decision last night that I would die for it. Just to show the city what it takes to be alive for it. Can't get me on the line, so they hang me out to dry for it. You know 40 wants peace, but I'm down to cut ties for it. And I can't sleep these days unless I take one. If they don't have a story these days, they'll make one.
All our day's work.
Today's a crazy day. Just still trying to get the foundation going for LAMT. Closed our first couple preliminary clients. Got them rocking on the medications. We're trying to make sure everything's seamless so they get the best results. But today was a lot of paperwork, a lot of back and forth. Now I'm coaching 2 classes at the end of the day. Got a good group here today too. It's been fun. We're getting on top of our shoulders. We're getting our feet outside of our hips. We're going to drop down and we're going to drop up and explode. So we want to get at least 10 of these up to the sky, and we'll be reset every time on our shoulders. There you go. Hey, come on, keep it going. You do it. Want to ever let them kind of appreciate it? Sometimes I got to work. Nick,
origin story. So the way I got paired up with these boys, I played ball with TJ's brother Tyler. I didn't really know TJ, but it happened that my cousins had a supplement store in Huntington growing up, and I walked in one day to kind of take a shift, and there's TJ behind the bar making coffees, and I'm looking at him, I'm like, you look like my friend Tyler. And he's just like, I'm Tyler's brother. So we kind of stayed connected, like, after we were both working there for a while. I went off to grad school, and he kind of started Well. At the time when I first met him, he was still doing in-homes and, like, just building up his brand. I left to grad school. We stayed in touch, just following the progress of Well online, just supporting him from afar. And then when I kind of fulfilled my last hours with the Blue Jays, I kind of reached out to him saying, hey, I was going to be home for a few months before I started applying for some other jobs in sports. Like, do you think I can get some work? And I came in and we kind of took off, you know. We took off so much that I was able to kind of figure out a path where we could start to open up the clinic, the weight loss clinic. Without the little connection from a couple years ago, making coffees together and Mission Nutrition, like, wouldn't be here right now. So it's nice. It's like come full circle. They've been great. Every aspect of the way. Business partners, friends, trainers, coaches, like enhancing my side on the strength and conditioning, allowing me to preach my nutrition. It's just been a great relationship. Good night.